exciting 6 days of stretching. My name is Agent and I hope you're going to enjoy today's session. So we're going to start with from the back of the mat, as we've been doing the past few days. All that, huh? So we're going to sit on our heels. We're going to actually start with my favorite stretch for our lats, for our mid back, for our lower back. So from here, what we're going to do, we'll take a nice and deep breath in. And as we exhale, we're going to drop it down. Right here. Let your forehead fall down right to the mat. Stretch your lats, stretch your lower back, stretch your upper back, relax your head, and just breathe. Let all that tension go away. Just enjoy this moment. Good. From here, we're going to move our hands to the left. Make sure right hand goes over the left. Try to give a little bit deeper stretch to the right side of your back. And just breathe. Go for those few deep breaths. Try to breathe to the right side of your ribs. Just expand them as much as you can. Good, we're going to go back to the middle. Raise up to your fingertips. Try to go a little bit farther forward. And we're going to go to the right side. So left hand goes over the right. And try to expand the left portion of the ribs. Fantastic. We're going to go back to the middle. On your fingertips, head down. Try to go a little bit farther forward. Stretch that back. Good stuff. Now with the inhale, you want to slowly raise up. Raise up your hands up. On your deep inhale, and just push shoulders as far back as you can. On your exhale, let's go. Inhale, open hands up high, and then as you exhale, try to squeeze your shoulder blades to the back to stretch the front portion of your shoulders. Inhale. Exhale, right back, fantastic. We're going to go to our fours. From here, we're going to transfer to our plank position. And just move back and forward. Give your calves a little gentle stretch. Get those wrists warmed up. It's like a little gentle soap. Forward and backwards. Perfect. And from here, we're going to lift our bum up. We're going to try to drop our heels to stretch our calves. Good. And from here we're going to go back to the plank. So right to the front, right to the back, right to the front, and we go back to the downward facing dog. And try to push your calves a bit lower. And stay here for 2 deep breaths. And we're going back to the plank position. Hold the plank. From the plank, we're going to try to move forward into our sole, backwards to stretch our calves, forward, and then back to downwards facing dog. We're going to do one more time, exactly the same, guys. Just one more deep breath. And we'll go to the plank position. And from here we're going to move slowly forward to stretch our wrists. Go backwards to stretch our calves. Move forward to stretch our wrists. Remember to contract your core backwards. And we're going to downwards facing dog. Good guys, from here we're moving to the plank. We're going to slowly drop it down to the push-up. We will lift arches up to the upwards facing dog. Make sure the head is looking high to flex our spine. You can move your hips, wiggle them a little bit, give them a little bit of movement just to ease off. Just breathe nice and deep. Let's raise back to the downwards facing dog. From here we're going to lift our left leg up. Hold that for one deep breath, and when you're ready, drive them nice and close to our chest and step forward. Hold here. So my foot is in between my hands. My back leg is nice and straight. I'm trying to push my hips nice and low. Hold it for 3 deep breaths in total. After 3 deep breaths, we're going to drop our right knee down. Hands going to go on our knee. We're going to try to push our hips a little bit more forward. And we're going to hold it for 3 deep breaths. Good. We're going to raise our both hands up. Try to reach right to the ceiling. Good, after 3 deep breaths, you want to twist to the left, open your hands. Hold that for 3 deep breaths. Try to twist as far as you can. After 3 deep breaths, left hand is going to go behind your back. You're going to put your left hand on your right hip. The right hand goes on the left knee. So right here. And what you're trying to do, both hands try to push yourself a little bit more into the twist. Each exhale, try to go a little bit farther with your twist. Nice and deep, 3 breaths. Good. We're going to raise our hands to the side. We're going to untwist, raise our hands up, and try to lean a little bit farther to the back and hold here for 3. Good, after 3 deep breaths, hands are dropping down to the floor. We're going to straight up our front leg. The weight is moving to our heel, toes up. Inhale, and as you exhale, try to drop it a little bit lower. So my left leg is nice and straight, weight is on the heel. Try to keep your back nice and straight. Good, after 3 deep breaths, we're going to move our hands next to the foot. From here, we're going to raise up on our toes into the lunge. And from here, guys, from this lunge, we're going to lift our right leg. And what we're going to do with our right leg, we're going to drop it behind our left. And try to get as low as you can for our forward fold. So my right leg step behind my left, across. Good. Take a deep breath in, straight up your back, and as you exhale, drop it down a little bit lower. Hold for a nice and deep breath. Raise up a little bit. Inhale, straight up your back, and try to get a little bit lower. Good. We're gonna go one more time. Inhale, straight up your back, and as you exhale, try to drop it a little bit lower. Good stuff, guys. We're going to raise all the way up. So raise your hands to the sky. From here, interlace your fingers apart from the pointing ones. So you're going to do like a little pistol. From here, we're going to bend to our right side. And hold for nice and deep that position, straight back up. Separate your hands, take a deep inhale, and we're going to the forward fold. Good. From here, bend your both knees, hands on the floor. Right leg goes to the back. And slowly just drop it as far back on your mat as you can to our lunge. When you're in your lunge position, take your left leg back to the plank. From the plank, slowly lower yourself down just above the floor to raise up to upwards. Facing dog. Walk over your hips. 2 deep breaths and go down. The downwards facing dog. Let's stay here for a little bit. Try to get those heels just close to the floor as you can. Try to push your sternum down to the floor. You should feel a lovely calf. You can walk it off if you want to. And we're going to switch our legs. We're going to lift our right leg up. Take it up into our chest and put it in between our legs. Good, let's stay here for 3 deep breaths. You're going to push your hips down nice and close to the mat. Nice and deep, 3 breaths. From here you're going to drop the knee and put both hands on the top of the knee. Try to push your hips a little bit more forward just to focus on the stretch coming from your quad, from your psoas. Nice and 3 deep breaths in this position. Good, we're going to raise our hands up. Imagine that somebody's trying to pull you up. Hold here for 3. After 3, we're going to twist to the right. Hold here for 3. Nice and deep breaths. Try to open your arms. Try to twist as far as you can. Good. My right hand goes on my left hip and my left hand on the top of the knee. And as I exhale, I try to twist a little more to the right. We're going to hold here for 3 deep breaths. Make sure each exhale you try to go a little bit more to the right. Try to squeeze your shoulder blades together and twist as much as you can. Remember, try to relax. From here, open up your arms. Twist it. Raise your hands up. And try to lean a little bit farther to the back as you exhale. And let's hold this position for nice and deep 3 breaths. Try to focus on extending and stretching your quads. Head up, hands up, lean as far back as you can. And just relax. From here we're going to drop our hands down. We're going to raise up back to our toes. Into this lunge position. From this lunge position, we're going to raise our left foot up. If you can, of course, I'm going to drop that left foot behind our right. Nice and close behind. We're going to our forward fold. We're going to hold this for nice and deep 3 breaths. Let the hamstring stretch. Good. And what we're going to do now, guys, take a deep breath in, raise up to straight up your back, and as you exhale, try to drop it a little bit lower. Good. Inhale, straight up your back. As you exhale, try to drop it a little bit lower. Good, one more time. Inhale, back nice and straight, and then drop it down a little bit lower. Good, stop, we're going to raise up. Hands nice and tall. Interlace your fingers to the pistol. We're going to bend on the side. Fantastic. With the last one, exhale, drop it down, our forward fold. Good stuff. Bend your knees or just drop hands to the floor. Extend your left leg to the back. Hold that for a second and then drop your left foot as far back on the mat as you can. Hold your lunge. Good. Enjoy. Both legs together. Tower plank position. Drop it nice and slow towards the mat. Shoulders up to upwards facing dog. Wiggle your hips. Go to downwards facing dog. Fantastic. Walk off. Good, guys. What we're going to do, we're going to do exactly the same, but we're going to go back to our left leg. We're going to add up a little bit tempo this time. So everything we're going to hold just for one deep breath. Just make sure you follow me and everything's going to be alright. So we're going to start with lifting our left leg up. Hold for one deep breath. Drive knee up to our chest. Drop it nice and flat. In between our hands. Hold that for one deep breath. Drop your right knee down. Hands on our knee. Push our hips. Hold for one deep breath. Raise your hands up to the sky. Hold that. One deep breath. Open up your hands. Twist to the left as far as you can. Hold for one deep breath. Left hand goes behind my hip. Right hand on the top of my knee. Twist it a little bit farther to the back. One deep breath. Open up your hands to the side. Twist to the front. Hands go up. Lean a little bit farther to the back. Hold it for one deep breath. And drop your hands in between your legs. Raise back up on your toes to the lunge. Nice and deep breath. From here we're going to transfer our weight to our left foot. Raise your right leg up. Hold for one deep breath. Right leg goes behind our left. Our forward fold. One deep breath here. Straight up our back. Exhale. Drop it down. Inhale. Straight up your back. Exhale. Drop it down. We go one more time. Inhale. Straight up your back. Exhale, drop it down. With the next inhale, raise up. Good. Hands interlacing the pistol. Bend to the left. One deep breath. Hands up. And as you exhale, drop it down. Forward fold. Just one deep breath. Good, bend your knees, hands nice and strong on the floor, extend our right leg right to the back, hold it for one deep breath, and when you're ready, drop it as far back on your mat as you can into your lunge. Hold it here, nice and deep, one breath, left leg goes to the back, into the plank position, and slowly down the push up, raise up to the upwards facing dog. wiggle your hips a little bit and then go back to the downwards facing dog. Fantastic, guys. I hope you loved it. Exactly the same, we're going for right side. Good, let's stretch those calves. Oh, lovely, lovely. Good, so get ready. Right leg, kick back, hold it for one deep breath. Step in between your legs. Hold a lunge position, nice and deep breath through your nose, exhale through your mouth. Drop your left knee on the floor. Both hands on your knee. Push your hips. One deep inhale. One exhale. Hands go up. Imagine somebody's pulling you up. Nice and deep. Inhale. Exhale. Open your hands. Twist to the right. Nice and deep inhale, exhale, my right hand goes on my left hip, my left hand on my knee. Deep inhale, as I exhale, twist it a little bit more to the right. Fantastic, open up your arms to the side, untwist it, hands up, and lean a little bit farther to the back and hold that for one deep inhale. Fantastic, guys. Hands going down in between our foot, foot back on your toes, raise up to our lunge. Hold it for one deep inhale. And when you're ready, lift the foot up. And from that position, left leg goes behind our right. Forward fold. Hold here for one deep inhale, nice and deep. Take your time. And now inhale, straight up your back. As you exhale, try to drop it a little bit lower. Good. Inhale, straight up your back. Exhale, drop it a little bit lower. Good. Inhale, back nice and straight. Exhale, last time, drop it a little bit lower. With the next inhale, we're going to raise our hands right to the sky. Interlace your fingers into the pistol and we're bending to the right. One deep breath here. And drop it down to the forward fold. One deep breath, fantastic. Bend your knees, hands on the mat. Extend your leg. Right back, hold that for one inhale. And drop your left leg as far back on the mat as you can. Hold your lunge for one deep inhale. Fantastic, right foot goes back. We drop it nice and slow to our push up. We're going to upwards facing dog. Shoulders away from your ears, head up. From here we're going to the downwards facing dog. Push your heels nice and low to the mat. Good, raise up on your toes in your downwards facing dog and drop it down a little bit lower. Inhale, raise up on your toes. Exhale, drop your heels down. Good, inhale, raise on your toes. Exhale, drop it a little bit lower. Inhale, raise up. Exhale, drop down. Good, guys. From here, guys, we're going to step with both feet nice and close to our hands. The normal forward fold, and from here we're going to go heels and toes, so we're on the edges of our mat. In that position, that forward fold, what you want to do, you want to bend your knees and drop it as low as you can into the yogi squat. So hands together, we're pushing knees out with our elbows. If you can hold your hands on the mat to support your position, but your goal is to actually raise your hands, stay nice and upright, head up. From here, drop your hands, take them behind, and have a seat. What I need you to do, guys, now, I'm going to go facing you. I need you to put your right leg over the left and interlace them like that. So left leg flat, right is on the top. Okay? I'm going to give you a second just to get to that position. And from here, I'm going to take a nice and deep breath, inhale, and we're going to drop it down on our exhale. We should feel nice and deep stretching our glutes and our right leg. Right leg is on the top of the left. Good, nice and deep breaths. We're going to hold that for 3. Fantastic, guys. Let's raise up to back nice and straight. Left hand goes on the top of the right knee. And we're going to try to twist to the right. We're going to hold for nice and 3 deep breaths. Try to look as far to the right as you can. Fantastic. Go back. Untangle your feet. And we're going to switch it. So right leg on the floor, leg goes on the top. Try to pull them as far back as you can. Make sure it's nice and tight. Okay? From here, raise your hands up on a deep inhale, exhale, drop it forward. Good. Raise up, guys. Right hand goes on the left knee. And as you exhale, we're going to twist to the left. Good. Go back, guys. Untangle your feet. Join your feet together. Try to bring them as close to your hips as you can. You can hold your feet or you can lean forward with both hands. Take a deep inhale, and as you exhale, try to drop your chest nice and close to the floor. We're trying to push those knees right down as close to the floor as possible. Inhale, stretch your back. Exhale, try to drop it a little bit lower. Inhale, straight up your back, and exhale, try to drop it a little bit lower. Inhale, strap your back. Exhale, try to drop it a little bit lower. Good, guys. Stay where you are. I'm just going to twist so you can see me better. And from here, with keeping our feet together, still together, we're going to slowly lower ourselves down to the floor. We're going to put our hands behind our head. We're going to try to push our shoulders as close to the floor as we can. Try to squeeze your shoulder blades. And just breathe nice and deep for 3 deep breaths. And as you exhale, try to push the lower back down to the floor as hard as you can. Keep the shoulder blade and elbows on the floor. As you exhale, try to push your lower back down to the floor. Inhale, try to lift your ribs up. Exhale, push your lower back down to the floor. Inhale, lift your ribs up. Exhale, push your lower back down. Fantastic, guys. Hands going to go on our hips, or actually on the top of our quads. And and out. As you exhale, you're going to push yourself away from the lower part of your body. So what you want to try to do is just decompress your lower spine. Breathe in, and as you exhale, push your thighs away from your upper body. You feel nice, decompressing feeling of your lower back, maybe of your middle back. Each exhale, just to push a little bit harder on top of your quads. Good, slowly release. Good, guys. Bend your feet. Slowly pull yourself up. To seated position. Twist towards me. And beautiful. That's our 30 minutes. Stretching, mobility, a little bit strength. Done, guys. This is our day 6. I hope you enjoyed it so far. As always, like it, drop me a comment, what did you think? If you're watching this on YouTube, share it with your friends, subscribe to my channel. Thank you for being here with me. Adios.